Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog, another video, another recipe. Not sure everything that's gonna be in today's video, but you might know because it's probably like in the title or something. But it's kind of late in the day. I think it's already almost 4 o'clock, but I'm gonna just figured I'd just pick up the camera and vlog a little bit. I am going to be doing some baking right now. I have been trying to get all of our Christmas goodies used up. A lot of them do last a while. Don't like judge me. I know it's a couple weeks later, but like certain things, especially stored in the fridge and everything, they're good. But now I'm like missing. I'm missing my sweets. My little candy jar, which we don't ever normally have, is pretty much empty. I don't normally have a candy dish. That's not normal for us, but I did for Christmas. Anyways, I have been wanting some other goodies and treats, but I also know that how we ate over the last month or so doesn't have me feeling completely the greatest. So I'm going to be doing a paleo, I think it's paleo. I don't know. I don't really care about paleo. I usually just care about using alternative flours. So whatever. This one uses almond flour and coconut flour, but it's a cinnamon raisin bread and it sounds really good. It doesn't have regular sugar. It just uses honey. And I've never made it before, but I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna share it with you, and then we'll see whatever else happens today, tonight. I'm not really sure, but I wanted to get back into vlogging. I've kind of had a hard time getting back into the groove of things since Christmas. I've filmed a couple that I then didn't post. I edited it and I was like, oh, I don't really think I want to put that out. So anyways, let's start by making this bread because I know how to share recipes with you. So we're gonna do that. And then hopefully I can get back into the groove of vlogging. All right, so I've started out by getting the oven preheated to 350, and we're gonna mix our dry ingredients. So for the dry ingredients, we have 1.5 cups of almond flour, 1.25 cups of coconut flour, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon. All right, so now we're going to start on the wet ingredients. Oh, sorry, I think I just bumped into the camera. I need 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil, and my small glass measuring cup is dirty. So I'm just pushing it, using this, and I'm just gonna melt it. I prefer to measure it melted because I think you get a better idea of, you know, how much it is, but that's okay. And I'm just gonna melt this in the microwave. As you can see, I've got 3 eggs. We're gonna add in the 1/4 cup of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of water, 1/4 cup of honey, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So we'll do the honey, and this actually works out because it's already got some coconut oil in the 1/4 cup, and that'll hopefully help it slide out good. We're gonna switch to my good local honey because that container's empty, but I don't wanna make a mess of this jar, but that's probably gonna happen anyway. It's a problem with buying the smaller jar of the local because the mouth of it is so small. And I don't wanna waste it and I don't wanna make a mess. I'm gonna go put 2 tablespoons of water in here because I'm kind of far away from the sink right now. This is my homemade vanilla extract. It's very easy to do. The hardest part is getting a good price on vanilla beans. And I've done it a couple times and I usually end up going in with it with other people on it. But buying them online, you want a good quality vanilla bean, and then you can use vodka, rum, or bourbon, I think. And I've done both rum and vodka. And basically you cut like little slits, like score the vanilla beans, and you can look it up online to see how many vanilla beans versus how much liquid. And you just drop them in the bottle, and once a week or a couple times a week, kind of shake the bottle up, let it sit for 3 to 6 months. Love my vanilla extract. All right, now we're going to combine the liquid to the dry. All right, now you want to add in 2/3 to a cup of raisins. I'm just going to eyeball it and break them up as I put them in because I don't want just chunks. I've got my bread pan here, and I was gonna line it with parchment, but I think I'm just gonna spray it. And I use, I like to use this coconut oil spray, but sometimes just like sitting in my pantry, the nozzle gets a little bit clogged because like any coconut oil hardens. So I just popped this can on top of my stove while the oven was heating up. It's not getting hot, but it does warm it up just enough to allow this to spray. If not, you can just run the nozzle under like some warm water, but that does happen sometimes with coconut oil spray. And by the way, I just thought of it because I smelled the coconut in the coconut oil spray. With the coconut oil that I used for this, I decided to use refined, and that's so that it doesn't have the coconut oil smell or taste, like the coconut taste. Sometimes I do it with the unrefined. I have both. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for, and depends on the recipe. But like you could use this for like frying up vegetables and you're not gonna have a coconut taste. Or you could use the unrefined and then you get a little bit of sweetness to it. So whatever you want, that's what I use. All right, now we're just going to put half of the batter in the loaf pan. All right, now we're going to go back to, I'm just gonna go back to using this little bowl I used earlier for the coconut oil. We need 3 tablespoons of honey and 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. I'm gonna eyeball this. I'm just gonna use this spoon that I already have in there. We're gonna try here. Just a side note, honey and cinnamon are awesome, especially you get like a local honey, just for your health. You can look up the reasons, and so sometimes if I'm not feeling well, I love putting honey and cinnamon in tea, or sometimes even just in hot water, just making a tea like that. I don't know if that's considered a tea, but so many benefits. Okay, 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. This had vanilla in it, so it's probably gonna stick, but that's okay. Also, I shared with you at some point in a vlog, I think, that I like to make a face. I'm making a mess. You can't see that. See, that's out of the picture. I could have just not told you about it, but I'm honest here. I like to make I probably should have used a bigger bowl. This is me trying to not dirty more dishes. So unnecessary. Anyways, I showed you how I like to make a face mask. And this is practically it. Honey, cinnamon, and then I put in nutmeg. And it's a great face mask. So we're gonna make this face mask, and then we're gonna pour it in our bread. And it's gonna be delicious. So you just put half of this, it says to pour, I think it's more like a spread. Half of it here, we're gonna add the rest of the batter, and then spread the rest of this on top. All right, we're gonna put this in the oven for about 40 to 42 minutes, and I'm going to clean up this mess. All right, so I got the kitchen cleaned up. I mean, from the baking, there's still other things that need to be tended to. But the bread is now out of the oven. It looks a little dark, but I think the dark part is just the cinnamon and honey part. So it's cooling now. We'll probably eat this after dinner, maybe before, because my husband said he ate a really, really late lunch, so we'll probably be eating dinner really late. So anyways, either way, I'll let you know after we give it a try. I'll let that cool. I'm going to go take care of some laundry, and that's not really interesting, so I'll check in with you maybe when I'm done with that. I'm trying to remember where I left off on the vlog. I think I had just taken the bread out of the oven. Did some laundry, got a shower. Jesse came home, but he's out running. He should be back soon, so I'm getting started on dinner. Making beef stroganoff, but that's gonna be in a what's for dinner, so I will record that, but that'll be not in this video. And I've just been, this is what I was working on. Also, it's gonna be in another video. I haven't started filming that yet, but I'm trying to get started on some decor. I'm having issues, hang on. What I was cutting was not working. Trying to get started on some new decor. I've got some spaces. Like we've been in our house, it's been 2 years. It'll be 2 years in April, I think. And we still don't have a lot of decor up. We're just a little slow. Takes us a little while to find what we like. And my Christmas stuff is still up, which I don't actually have a problem with. See, still up. But I will probably take that down the end of January, and so I'm trying to get some stuff. Not that I have to make everything, but I like to make stuff, so I'm trying to make stuff, and I have some collabs and stuff to try to get a part of as far as that goes. So I at least came up with a game plan. I might start working on it tonight. If not, I have to do it tomorrow in order to get it done in time for the collab. But so I've just kind of been going through my decor and my DIY supplies and just kind of figuring out what I have and what I can do. So all that stuff that's prepped for other videos that I can't show you in this vlog. But anyways, I am just doing some food prep. I'm not gonna start cooking it quite yet. I'm gonna get everything ready. Right now I'm just chopping up some onion. I'll check in with you. Maybe I'll check in with you when we eat that bread and when Jesse's back and all that good stuff. All right, guys, so I got something in the mail today and I wanted to share it with you, and I've not actually looked at them yet. If you've seen my other vlogs, I've talked about our debacle with glasses.com, but I finally got my glasses and I'm gonna try them on. So they're a Michael Kors is the brand. Came in a nice little case. I don't think they're that much different than the ones I have. I mean, they're a different color, but okay. All right. Ooh. Forget how stiff a new pair of glasses are when they're not all bent out of shape. Okay. The prescription is a little different, but I knew that. My prescription did change this time. I'm talking to Jesse. What do you think?
Very nice.
I wanted to go for something really different, but I was hard when I couldn't like try them on in person.
She's a classy little lassie.
Little lassie. I like them, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The prescription's different. I don't think it's because they're wrong. It was wrong when they sent Jesse his new glasses. They totally botched the prescription. And we had to send them back and get new ones. But I think this is just because my prescription actually changed. His has not. So these are a different prescription than what I'm used to. But I can see. Anyways, I was kind of hoping my prescription hadn't changed so I could just go back and forth between the two. But I'll probably just have to save these as my backup glasses since they're not the same prescription anymore. But I like them. So that's my excitement for the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I just thought I'd hop on to wrap up the vlog and tell you about the bread. As you saw, we're about to eat some pie, but I wanted to test out the bread tonight so that I could tell you about it.
Pie test.
No.
Bread test.
Bread test. And it was really, really good. Mine got a little bit overdone on the edges, but that was a me error, not a recipe error. So really good. Very sweet considering the only sweetener it has in it is honey. So I really liked it. Did you like it?
I liked it.
He just had one bite.
One bite.
But he's eating some pistachio pie, which is left over from his birthday, which I don't like pistachio pie, so that's all on him. And I'm eating a piece of cheesecake that I had in the freezer. As you saw, I doctored it up with some melted chocolate and some whipped cream. He doctors his up with whipped cream and
more whipped cream.
Yeah. But that's going to be it for today's video. So thanks for hanging out with me. If you liked it, remember, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell. All the things.
Keep slinging them discs.
If you or your loved one enjoys disc golf, that's from a disc golf channel.
No, that's from me to them.
Nope. Nope. My viewers don't play disc golf, so they're not going to keep slinging them discs.
They should try.
You should try. Try you some disc golf. Thanks for watching. See you next time.